I just bought a brand new sewing machine. Actually, it's a Brother SE425 customized embroidery and sewing machine. I thought I would do a little unboxing video to just show exactly what you're getting. I'm going to start off by reading the outline of the box and then go ahead and open it up, show you what's up inside there. On the embroidery side, you have 70 built-in embroidery designs, you have 5 fonts, 120 frame patterns. On the sewing side, you have 67 sewing stitches. You get a 4" by 4" embroidering hoop. You get a free arm, it's a free arm design for sewing cuffs and sleeves. You have an advanced needle threading system, a large backlit touch screen LCD, and a jam resistant quickset top bobbin. It also comes with a CD, an instructional CD, and it comes with the CD with 100 additional embroidery designs. So the 70 built in plus the 170. You can also go to embroidery.com and download, according to them, thousands of different designs. Alright, on this side, it pretty much just goes over what I just said. 70 built-in designs. You have a 7-point feed dog, jam resistant top bobbin, 67 stitch, 67 built-in sewing stitches, advanced needle threading system. You can connect it to your computer through the cable, which is provided. On this side over here, it just has your backlit display, and this just shows the on-screen instructions, and then it's just pointing to the various function of the machine and break it down a little bit. On the back, you have your 70 built-in embroidery designs. You have flowers, a lot of flowers. You have holiday, Valentine's, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Then you have some animals and other designs, and then here's your different fonts. Like I said, you have a CD, give you 100 additional embroidery designs. You have 67 unique stitches and 98 stitch functions. Your accessories go from seam ripper, bobbin clip, a needle set, twin needle, a cleaning brush, an eyelid punch, screwdriver, a touch pin for the LCD, 3 spool caps, large, medium, small, a spool pin, a spool net, your foot controller, scissors, a disc shaped screwdriver, so you have 2 screwdrivers, one is in circle, one's a traditional, your accessory bag to hold everything, your embroidering hoop, bobbin, the embroidery bobbin, a cover, a soft cover for the whole machine, and then your instructions, USB cable, your embroidering CD. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 8 feet, and each feet has its own little letter on it. The buttonhole tool is an A. The overcasting foot is a G. Monogramming foot is an N. Zipper foot is an I. Your blind stitch is an R. Zigzag foot's a J. Your button fitting is an M, and your embroidering is a Q. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and open this box up now so you can get a better look at it. Alright, let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Okay, so at the top you have your styrofoam. This looks like, okay, here's your cover. Here's your big soft cover. Here's your embroidering hoop. Here's your various cables. Looks like the power and the USB cable. Here's your embroidering thread. I believe you get 1,000 meters. Here's your foot pedal, which you connected with just a little single plug-in. Here's your instruction manual. I'll take that out in a second. And here is the top styrofoam piece that simply comes out. And let's see what's in here. Okay. Let me go ahead and readjust the camera so you can get a better angle. This is what's left in here. You have your sewing machine, instruction manual, and your embroidering add-on. Here's your embroidery table. Here's your instructions. You get a lot of instructions. Your CDs up in here, quick start manual, all that stuff. And the last thing in the box is sewing machine. That's how it comes packaged. Pretty tight up in there. Oh, by the way, the sewing machine and all the accessories in the box, it weighs 24 pounds. Let's set this out the way. Here's your sewing machine. Alright, zoom in on it. Okay, here's your LCD screen. Here's your all your easy functions, your bobbin, your spool pin, your tensioner, speed selector. This one has scissors, needle up and down, your start button, reverse. Like I said, it's a top bobbin. You have this little tape. Let's take this tape off and see what it looks like. This is where you can insert, I don't know if it's Brothers their own SD card or if you could just go buy a any SD card, but this is where you can use an SD card to take more images so you can embroider. This is how you hook it up to the computer. Off on, that's where you hook up your presser foot. I mean, not your presser foot, your foot pedal. And this is how you power it on. Right here in the back, this is how you lower your presser feet. I mean, I can't even think of what they're called now. Your feed dog. This is how you lower or raise the feed dog for your embroidering. You already saw me slide this off. This is where this little button pop up your bobbin. Your bobbin. Let's see what this looks like attached. So that's what that looks like attached. With the embroidery accessory on, the sewing machine is roughly 19 inches and you have 13 inches of space with the embroidery attachment hooked up. And without it, oh okay, and to release it, there's this little handle back here. To release it, your hand goes under here, squeeze this little handle, pull it. And when you don't have the embroidery attachment on, the sewing machine is 14.5 inches and you have roughly 9 inches of working area. So there's the unboxing portion of the Brothers. Somehow I overlooked all the accessories, but they come in this little pouch. And these are all your little feet, your scissors, embroidery bobbin, your brush, your, what is this? Okay, your twin needle, your what is this? Your spool net, your pen for the touchscreen. I believe this is seam ripper. Your punch, your eyelet punch. Oh, this is your screwdriver. Then your button foot. You get 6 needles. Looks like you get multiple needles. Okay. You get your bobbin, your spool large cap, your extra spool pin. This is what I was saying, the screwdriver, the circular screwdriver, a zipper foot, your hem. This is the hem. This is the blind stitch. No, I'm sorry, this is the overcasting stitch foot. This is your blind stitch foot. And your small cap, small spool cap. The medium is already on the machine. The medium's on the machine. So that's everything that comes in this little bag. And then your embroidery bobbin thread. You have a bobbin. It's already fully threaded. And then you have your bobbin clips with 2 extra. You have 3 bobbin clips. 3 bobbin clips, a bobbin full of embroidery thread, 2 extra bobbins, and like I said earlier, your embroidery thread, which is 100% polyester, 1,000 meters. Okay, so that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and plug it up in a minute, and we're going to see how it works. Okay, now I'm just going to show a few basic functions of the LCD screen. You have this top left, that's all your stitches. Then the second button would be if you want to use the embroidery or the monogramming. The third button is your needle position, width control. The fourth button is like on-screen instructions. You know, how do I load my thread? So you hit that, you know, at step 1 through 12. So I'm going to load some thread. I'm going to load the thread. So the instructions say they want the thread coming from the bottom. So you lift this up, put your thread on, put your little cap. I'm actually going to load the bobbin. So you just hit this little lever, grab your bobbin. Take your bobbin, push it down there. Get your thread, go. This is step 1. under here. Step 2 is around this little lip. They have instructions on the machine. Step 3, you wrap that. Step 4, and you come and you just wrap it around a few wraps, and then you use the self-cutting. The bobbin has a cutter on it. I could cut it. Bobbin has a cutter. Then you slide your bobbin over. Slide your bobbin over. Then you lower your presser foot and you hit go, and it starts winding your bobbin. So as soon as that stops, I'll go to the next step. And then this will stop automatically. I'm just using black thread for the bobbin. And as soon as I stop, I'll go ahead and take it out. Alright, so I'm just going to stop it. I just hit the stop button, take the thread, bobbin out, and I'm just going to cut it. Then you take your bobbin, and again there's instructions, there's a little diagram on the sewing machine, and they want the thread coming from up under. They want the thread coming from up under. Simply just drop it in there. Take your thread, slide it around here, around, cut it all off, put your bobbin cap back on. Now, the bobbin is loaded. Now off to load the thread. I'm gonna hold the camera. So you go through here. You go, that's 1, and this is 2. And you come down here, 3, up, 4, come around that hook, 5, come down, make sure you go in here for 6, and then you use your automatic threader. So let me show you what that looks like. So 1, it's already in here from when I loaded the bobbin. 2, come behind there. Go all the way down. Come all the way up. Make sure your needle is in the up position. All the way up. Then come down. Make sure when you go down, you get, let me go ahead and lower this. You can see. And again, There's instructions on the machine. Okay, now after you get down to this bottom part, you can push the thread through the needle if you want, or you can use the automatic needle threader. You simply push, put the thread through these little openings. It has number 7. And you come over here to this cutter. The cutter's right here. Then this little handle. There's this little handle right here. Pull this handle down and watch this threader come down, and it pre-threads it for you. That's cool. So then you lift it on up. Go ahead and put your thread on through. Okay, I'm just gonna use some yellow fabric just so we can see. Black on the top, black on the bottom. Lower the presser foot. Okay, now I'm just gonna do a simple little stitch. Looking at this list, I'm gonna do number 37. So what you do, come up here, and it says right now it's on 1 of 67, so I want 37. So I'm gonna scroll through, that's 36. That's number 37. The width and the length is already preset. So the light is green. I don't even have the foot controller hooked up. I have it on slow, and I'm just gonna hit start. And it's sewing by itself. Then I can speed it up a little bit or a lot. I'm gonna go back over here to medium. Leave it on medium. Alright, then I'm gonna hit stop. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna hit stop. It stops from the down. I'm going to hit cut. Then let's raise our presser foot. And look at what we got. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And this is the back. Okay, I'm gonna do one more stitch. I'll choose another number. I'm just gonna pick a number. So I'm simply just gonna sit that back in there, lower the presser foot, choose another one, and hit go. Go ahead and speed this on up. Alright, let's take a look at that. Hit stop. Cut it. Is it or not? Look at that. Alright.